Did you know that just this morning, the breakfast you chose might be silently harming your health? If you are over 60, listen closely, because even a small mistake in your breakfast can weaken your muscles, cause blood sugar spikes, and even dull your memory. The scary part is that 98% of older adults eat at least one of these dangerous foods every week without realizing it. The consequences aren't just temporary fatigue or discomfort. They can accelerate muscle loss, cause joint pain, and steal your independence during your golden years. But don't worry, you can completely change that, starting tomorrow morning. Today, I will guide you through an important journey: 4 dangerous breakfast foods that anyone over 60 should absolutely avoid, and 4 wonderful foods you need to add to your breakfast every day to protect your body, boost your strength, and keep your mind sharp. All the information I share is based on real scientific studies conducted on older adults like you, with astonishing results you probably haven't heard before. We have placed all references right below the video description, so you can verify them yourself. And if you're watching this video, please leave a comment sharing where you're watching from. We read every comment and really want to know how far this information is spreading. Before we begin, I want to emphasize, if you ignore this information, the risk of arthritis, muscle loss, and memory decline could double in just a few years. But the good news is, by changing just a few small habits, you can reverse these risks and feel the difference within weeks. Let's explore together, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more health tips to help you live stronger during your golden years. Dangerous food. Number 1, instant oatmeal. Packets. Imagine waking up in the morning, brewing a fresh cup of coffee, and opening a packet of instant oatmeal. The packaging says heart healthy, with pictures of golden oats, and you think you're doing something good for your body. But the truth might surprise you. Instant oatmeal is one of the worst breakfast foods for people over 60. Why? Because it's not the pure oatmeal you think it is. These packets are overly processed, also known as ultra-processed. The oats are ground so finely that your body absorbs them as quickly as if you were eating a spoonful of sugar. An average instant oatmeal packet contains up to 18 grams of sugar. That's more than 4 teaspoons of sugar. On top of that, many varieties include maltodextrin, a refined carbohydrate that spikes blood insulin even faster than regular sugar. When you eat this for breakfast, your body goes into red alert mode. Blood sugar surges, insulin rushes in to manage it, and just an hour or two later, everything crashes. You start feeling shaky, tired, and even hungrier than before you ate. This isn't how you want to start your day, right? A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults eating high glycemic breakfasts like instant oatmeal experienced a 47% increase in inflammation within 6 hours. Inflammation doesn't just cause aches and pains. It damages tissues, weakens the immune system, and accelerates muscle loss, none of which anyone over 60 wants to face. Moreover, repeated blood sugar spikes increase the risk of insulin resistance by 40%. Paving the way for prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, especially in people whose insulin sensitivity has already declined with age. But don't give up on oatmeal just yet. You can still enjoy it safely. The key is to choose whole oats, like rolled oats or steel-cut oats. Soak them overnight, cook them slowly with water or unsweetened milk, and absolutely avoid adding sugar or honey. A properly prepared bowl of whole oats delivers steady energy, helping your blood sugar rise gradually without crashing. This is the kind of start your body needs: slow, sustainable, and free from metabolic storms. I know many of us love the convenience of instant oatmeal packets, especially when mornings are rushed. But try changing this habit. Just 5 minutes soaking oats the night before can leave you feeling more energized, with less joint pain and a clearer mind. Want to give it a try? Share in the comments if you're currently eating instant oatmeal and whether you're ready to switch to whole oats. Dangerous food. Number 2, flavored yogurt cups. Now, let's move on to another favorite among many older adults: flavored yogurt cups. These small, attractive cups are heavily marketed with promises of probiotics, calcium, and a light breakfast option. But did you know that 1 cup of this yogurt can contain more sugar than a candy bar? That's right. Some brands have up to 22 grams of sugar, over 5 teaspoons, in just a small serving. And that's not all. Along with sugar, You're also getting a mix of additives like artificial sweeteners, synthetic flavors, thickeners, and even food coloring. All of these trigger inflammation in the body and disrupt your gut microbiome. Why is this especially serious for people over 60? A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who ate sugary dairy products for breakfast experience a 34% increase in inflammation within just 2 hours. This inflammation doesn't just cause discomfort. It damages tissues, weakens the immune system, and speeds up cognitive decline and muscle loss. This is exactly what you don't want, especially when you're trying to maintain your independence and strength to move around on your own. What's even more concerning is that those low-fat yogurt cups, often marketed as healthy choices, are actually traps. When fat is removed, manufacturers usually add sugar to compensate for flavor. The result? You end up with a huge dose of sugar, but lose the healthy fats, which help regulate blood sugar and support nutrient absorption, both extremely important as you age. Imagine thinking you're eating a healthy breakfast when, in reality, you're pushing your body into a cycle of inflammation and blood sugar imbalance. So, what's the solution? If you love yogurt, switch to plain Greek yogurt, not the vanilla or strawberry-flavored kinds, but the completely unflavored variety. You can add fresh fruit yourself, like a few banana slices or a handful of berries, or sprinkle some cinnamon to boost flavor. This way, you keep the benefits of protein and probiotics without suffering the harmful effects of sugar and additives. A small change like this can make a big difference, helping you protect your memory, maintain energy, and better control your blood sugar right from the start of your day. Just think. With only a few minutes of preparation, you can turn a yogurt cup from a hidden enemy into a great health ally. Do you often eat flavored yogurt? Share in the comments and let us know what you think about trying plain Greek yogurt. And don't forget, there are still 2 more dangerous foods to avoid, along with some great alternatives that will help you feel healthier than ever. Stay tuned. Dangerous food. Number 3, breakfast cereals. Imagine walking into your kitchen, grabbing a bowl, and pouring cereal from a box labeled multigrain, high fiber, or heart healthy. You've probably been eating this for decades, thinking it's a quick and nutritious choice. But what if I told you that breakfast cereals, even those marketed as healthy, are among the biggest scammers in the senior food world? Surprised? This isn't a joke. Most cereals, whether labeled whole grain or low sugar, are ultra-processed products filled with refined carbs and additives that offer little real nutritional value. Here's the truth. These cereal grains are ground into fine powder, stripping away nearly all fiber and natural nutrients. Then sugar, synthetic flavors, and sometimes synthetic vitamins are added to create a healthy illusion. The result? When you eat a bowl of cereal in the morning, your body absorbs it as quickly as if you ate a big spoonful of sugar. Blood sugar spikes, insulin rushes to catch up, and within an hour you feel tired, hungry, and possibly irritable. A study from the British Medical Journal showed that older adults who regularly eat processed cereals have a 21% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Even worse, according to the Nurses' Health Study, choosing cereal as a main breakfast raises the risk of belly fat accumulation by 36% after age 60. Belly fat isn't just a cosmetic issue. It acts like a factory producing inflammatory compounds, damaging muscles, increasing stroke risk, and weakening your body day by day. Even cereals advertised as no added sugar often contain concentrated fruit juices or malt extracts, which act similarly to refined sugar. And if you have dental issues or prefer cereals because they're soft and easy to chew, beware. This short-term convenience can lead to long-term consequences, from arthritis to muscle strength decline. But don't despair. If you need a quick breakfast, there are excellent alternatives we'll explore next. Instead of cereal, you can choose foods that stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and nourish your body from within. Remember, our goal is to start the day with sustainable energy, not blood sugar storms that drain you before noon. Do you usually eat cereal for breakfast? Share in the comments and let us know what you think about swapping it out for a healthier choice. Dangerous food. Number 4, white toast with margarine or jam. Now we come to the number 1 dangerous food, the breakfast that millions of older adults worldwide eat every day without realizing the serious harm it causes. That is white toast with margarine or jam. You might be thinking, it's just a slice of bread with a little jam. What's the big deal? But listen carefully, because this is the biggest mistake you can make at breakfast, especially if you're over 60. This seemingly simple meal is a bomb attacking your metabolism, brain, and muscles before 9 a.m. Let's start with white bread. This bread is made from refined flour, which has been stripped completely of fiber, minerals, and anything that slows digestion. When you eat a slice of white bread, it turns into blood sugar as fast as if you just drank a can of soda. Blood sugar spikes, insulin is triggered, and your body goes into stress mode. Now, add margarine, which is loaded with industrial oils like soybean or canola oil. These oils cause oxidative stress and inflammation, damaging cells and blood vessels. And if you add jam, you're dumping a spoonful of pure sugar onto a sponge of refined carbohydrates. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who regularly eat refined bread with trans fats, like those in margarine, have a 48% higher risk of cognitive decline over 5 years. Another study from the European Journal of Endocrinology showed that this kind of breakfast reduces insulin sensitivity by 34% in people over 60. These numbers aren't just theory. They represent real changes in your body. Repeated blood sugar spikes damage blood vessels, weaken the immune system, and cause your muscles to shrink due to chronic inflammation. You might not feel it today, but over time, the impact accumulates and worsens. Sadly, this meal still appears everywhere, from family tables to nursing homes. Even whole wheat bread isn't a safe choice for everyone, especially if you're sensitive to gluten or struggle with blood sugar control. So, what should you do? Completely eliminate white bread, margarine, and jam from your breakfast. Instead, we'll explore wonderful foods that help you start your day without harming your body. Do you often eat white bread with jam? Share your morning habits in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Healthy food. Number 1, chia seed pudding. Now, let's move on to some good news. We've learned about the foods to avoid, but the great thing is there are alternatives that are not only safe, but also help your body get stronger, your mind sharper, and your energy more abundant. First on the list is a surprisingly simple dish, chia seed pudding. These tiny chia seeds might not stand out, but they are a true nutritional star, especially for those over 60. Just 2 tablespoons a day can turn your breakfast into a powerful tool to fight inflammation, protect muscles, and nourish your brain. How do chia seeds work? When you soak them overnight in water or plant-based milk, like almond or coconut milk, they swell into a pudding-like mixture that provides steady energy and deep support for your body. The secret lies in their fiber and omega-3 content. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds deliver 10 grams of fiber, helping blood sugar rise slowly and stay stable for hours, avoiding the crashes that leave you tired. Plus, they contain 4 grams of anti-inflammatory omega-3s, which are crucial for reducing joint pain and protecting heart health. A study from the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging showed that older adults who consume more soluble fiber have 39% better insulin sensitivity, and those who regularly supplement with omega-3 reduce their risk of muscle loss by 30%. Chia seeds offer another benefit. Their gel-like texture nourishes beneficial gut bacteria, helping you absorb nutrients better and boosting immunity, something our bodies need more than ever as we age. The preparation is surprisingly simple. Just mix 2 tablespoons of the chia seeds with half a cup of plant-based milk, refrigerate overnight, then stir in the morning and add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a handful of berries. No cooking, no stress on your teeth, and most importantly, no blood sugar spikes. Imagine starting your day with a smooth, delicious bowl of chia seed pudding, knowing it's quietly protecting your joints, muscles, and brain. This is the ideal food for seniors wanting to maintain strength and independence. Have you ever tried chia seeds? Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know what you think about adding this dish to your breakfast. Must-eat food. Number 2, beetroot smoothies. Next up is a food that might surprise you, beetroot. You may have never thought about using beetroot for breakfast, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful choices to transform how your body functions, from blood circulation to muscle performance and brain function. Beetroot contains natural compounds called nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a substance that helps widen blood vessels and improve blood flow. As we age, circulation slows down, causing oxygen and nutrients to reach muscles and the brain more slowly. The result? You feel tired, foggy-headed, and your muscles weaken. But beetroot can change that. A study from the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who drank beetroot juice every morning improved muscle oxygen levels by 21% during exercise and increased walking speed by 19%. Another study from Wake Forest University showed that a beetroot-rich breakfast improved brain function, especially in the frontal lobe, which controls memory and decision-making, in just 4 days. You can feel the difference that fast. Making a beetroot smoothie is simple. Blend half a cup of cooked beetroot with a little water and a splash of lemon. If you don't like beetroot's earthy taste, add some berries or a slice of banana to make it easier to drink while still keeping the benefits. Imagine this. You drink a beetroot smoothie 30 minutes before your morning walk, and suddenly your legs feel lighter, your breath steadier, and your mind sharper. This isn't magic, it's science. Beetroot helps you move more freely, think more clearly, and keep your muscles strong longer. Are you ready to try it? Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know what you think about adding beetroot to your breakfast. We're halfway through and you now know how to avoid the 4 most dangerous foods as well as 2 fantastic alternatives to start your day. But don't stop here. In the next section, we'll explore the final 2 foods you need to add to your breakfast to protect your muscles, boost memory, and dramatically reduce inflammation, including a fruit that can lower inflammation markers by 52% in just 8 weeks. You won't want to miss this. Hit the like button if you found this information helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips for your golden years. First must-eat food. Pasture-raised eggs. Now, let's talk about a food you're probably familiar with, but might not fully appreciate: pasture-raised eggs. For years, eggs had a bad reputation due to their cholesterol content, but modern science has completely turned that around. Especially for people over 60, pasture-raised eggs are one of the most complete and powerful foods to start your day. They're not only delicious, but they're also a nutritional powerhouse. Packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and rare vitamins your body needs to maintain muscle, protect memory, and support metabolism. Let's start with protein. 1 large egg provides about 6 grams of highly absorbable protein, the kind your body uses efficiently to build and maintain muscle. This is incredibly important after age 60, when muscle naturally begins to shrink unless it's properly nourished. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate at least 25 grams of protein at breakfast preserved 45% more muscle mass compared to those who started their day with mostly carbohydrates. Think about it. Just 2 or 3 eggs, and you're nearly there, helping your muscles stay strong for walking, lifting, and living independently. But protein is only part of the story. Eggs also contain choline, a nutrient most older adults don't get enough of. Choline supports nervous system health, protects the brain from age-related shrinkage, and helps keep your memory sharp. Pasture-raised eggs are also rich in vitamin B12, vitamin D, and selenium, nutrients that strengthen bones, reduce inflammation, and support your immune system. What's more, eggs from pasture-raised chickens, those raised outdoors and fed a natural diet, have significantly higher levels of omega-3s and vitamin D than conventional eggs, thanks to the chicken's natural lifestyle. These nutrients help reduce joint pain, boost mood, and keep your body running smoothly. How you prepare your eggs matters too. Avoid frying them in industrial oils like canola or vegetable oil, which can promote inflammation. Instead, cook them in olive oil, organic butter, or boil them. Soft-boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, or sunny-side-up eggs are all great options. They're easy to digest and retain most of their nutrients. If you have trouble chewing or swallowing, eggs are an ideal food. They're soft, easy to eat, and keep you feeling full. Just imagine starting your day with a plate of creamy scrambled eggs, seasoned with a little salt and pepper, knowing you're fueling your muscles, protecting your brain, and laying the foundation for a strong, healthy life. Do you usually eat eggs for breakfast? Share how you like to prepare them in the comments. We'd love to hear. One quick note of caution: avoid adding too much salt or pairing your eggs with processed foods like sausage or bacon, which can cancel out their benefits. Keep it simple and natural, and your body will thank you, day by day. Eggs aren't just breakfast, they're a foundation for long-term health, helping you move with ease, think clearly, and enjoy life more fully. Food to eat, number 4, wild blueberries. Finally, we come to the brightest star on the list. The food I believe is the most important for those over 60, wild blueberries. Not the large, watery blueberries you find in plastic containers at the supermarket, but the small, deep-colored wild blueberries packed with antioxidants. These tiny berries aren't just delicious, they are a natural medicine for your muscles, memory, and metabolism. If you could only make one change to your breakfast, let it be wild blueberries. What makes wild blueberries so special? They contain high levels of anthocyanins, a group of plant compounds that reverse oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and even repair aging brain tissue. A groundbreaking study published in Nutrients showed that older adults who ate a cup of wild blueberries every morning experienced significant improvements in memory and focus in just 90 days. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition was even more impressive. Participants who added wild blueberries to their breakfast reduced their body's inflammation markers by 52% in only 8 weeks. That number is almost unbelievable. Inflammation is the root cause of many issues in older adults, from joint pain to cognitive decline, and wild blueberries directly target this problem. But the benefits don't stop there. Wild blueberries also improve blood flow to the brain and muscles, helping you coordinate better, feel more energized, and recover faster from physical activities. This means fewer falls, sharper thinking, and a greater ability to live independently longer. Remember, you want to choose wild blueberries, the small, dark berries usually sold, frozen or fresh at specialty stores. Large cultivated blueberries don't have the same antioxidant levels, so don't get them confused. Adding wild blueberries to your breakfast is as easy as pie. You can sprinkle them on chia seed pudding, mix them into plain Greek yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie with a splash of water and a squeeze of lemon. Their flavor is rich, mildly sweet, and most importantly, they don't cause sudden blood sugar spikes like the dangerous foods we talked about earlier. Imagine starting your day with a cool wild blueberry smoothie, knowing you're protecting your cells, nourishing your brain, and keeping your muscles strong. Just this small change can help you feel younger, stronger, and ready to enjoy life. Have you ever tried wild blueberries? If not, try adding them to your breakfast this week and share your experience in the comments. And if you're already a fan, let us know how you like to enjoy them. This is the food I believe every older adult should eat daily. It's simple, delicious, and more effective than any supplement. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've just taken. You've learned about the 4 dangerous foods to avoid: instant oatmeal, flavored yogurt, processed cereals, and white toast with margarine or jam. These foods don't just spike your blood sugar, they cause inflammation, weaken your muscles, and accelerate cognitive decline. But the good news is, you've also discovered 4 amazing foods to replace them with: chia seed pudding, beetroot smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries. These foods aren't just delicious, they're scientifically proven to reduce inflammation, protect muscles, boost memory, and provide sustained energy to help you live healthier, longer. Remember, your breakfast holds tremendous power. It can either build your body up or silently tear it down. Every day you choose foods like chia seed pudding, beetroot smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries, you're investing in your strength, sharpness, and independence. The studies we mentioned, from the Journal of Gerontology to Nutrients, were conducted on older adults just like you, and the results are real. You can feel the difference within weeks, from moving more easily to waking up more alert each morning. Now it's time to take action. I want you to commit to changing at least one breakfast habit this week. Maybe you'll skip the cereal and try chia seed pudding, or swap white toast for a soft-boiled egg. Whatever it is, start small but stay consistent. And don't forget to share your plan in the comments. We read every comment and can't wait to hear what changes you'll make. If you found this information helpful, hit the like button so more older adults can find these tips. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos, where we'll share even more secrets to living strong and full in your golden years. Before we say goodbye, I want to suggest you watch our next video. 4 foods to avoid if you want to reduce joint pain. You'll be surprised by this list. It will help you continue your journey of protecting your health and enjoying life. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Wishing you good health and see you in the next one.